Hello, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to find your top-up limit and load your top-up balance. So first and foremost, I'll be explaining what the meaning of top-up limit is and what top-up balance is, right? Okay, so for every time you buy, I said in my earlier video that you cannot use any of your Bitcoin which you bought outside of the DTFi platform to buy any service in the platform. All right. So any Bitcoin token that can be used to buy any of the services that is provided by the platform must be bought on the DTFi platform. Right. I hope that's clear. Now, for every token you buy on the DTFi platform, it comes with a top-up limit. So for instance, if you buy a $100 token on the DTFi platform, you're going to have a $100 top-up limit. So what it means is that 100% of every Bitcoin token you buy from the DTFi platform can be used to pay for any of the services rendered on the DTFi platform. Is that clear? So now, when you buy that token, the company lets you keep it in token. It's not automatically converted into a top-up balance. The moment you convert your token into a top-up balance, it's no longer a token, meaning that you can no longer, benefit from the appreciation of that particular token because it's no longer a token. You've converted it into a top-up balance. Is that clear? So what I strongly advise is if you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, for instance, do not convert the entire $100 into a top-up balance, but convert only the portion that you want to use to carry out transactions. So if you have $100 worth of Bitcoin, for instance, that you bought on the DTFi platform, and you want to buy airtime and data of $20, then the ideal thing to do is to convert just $20 from your $100 worth of Bitcoin into a top-up balance, and then use your top-up balance to buy airtime and data. That way, you still have $80 in Bitcoin token, which can appreciate. But if you convert the entire $100 into a top-up balance, it can no longer appreciate. It will just be a stable amount. Even if you leave it there for 5 years, it will just be a stable amount. All right. So I'm going to show you where exactly you're going to see your top-up limit, and then how to convert your top-up limit to a top-up balance. Remember, I said that your top-up limit just tells you the portion of your Bitcoin token that you can use to buy services rendered on the DTFi platform. And if you bought that Bitcoin from the DTFi platform, then it's going to be 100% of your Bitcoin token that you can use. But if you did not buy it from the DTFi platform, then it is possible that it's not in fact, it is not everything you'll be able to use. If you did not buy your Bitcoin token from the DTFi platform, if you bought from flash sale, for instance, on flash sale, they'll give you a particular percentage of the value you bought as a top-up limit, right? So here is how to see your top-up limit. You go to the token center, you go to the top-up center, and then you click on recharge balance. When you click on your recharge balance, it's going to show you your limit. You can see on this account, because this is a test account, the limit is 0. All right. But if you bought $100 worth of Bitcoin, for instance, from DTFi, if you come here, your limit is going to be $100. Right. Now, let's assume that out of that $100, you want to use $20 out of it to buy airtime and data. All you need to do is type in $20 here and then click on load funds. Once you click on load funds here, what would happen is if you go to your dashboard, you will see that in this top-up balance, you will see $20. All right. So in your top-up balance, you will see $20. The $20 will show here, and then you can use it to go to your top-up center and buy airtime, buy data, and then utility bill, cable TV when those services are live, right? So now, if you go to your recharge balance again, you would not notice that your limit is no longer $100 but $80 because you have converted $20 out of the $100 into your top-up balance. So you still have a limit of $80. This $80 here can still benefit from the appreciation of the coin because you have not converted it into a top-up balance. So you just keep converting little by little as the need arises. So that is how that is the difference between top-up limit and top-up balance. So I hope you have been able to understand what a top-up limit is, what a top-up balance is, and how to convert a portion of your top-up limit to your top-up balance to use for your G3Fill transactions. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.